From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 29.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Nope. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1, here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Donaldson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And he puts it on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right. What's the word on him?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line towards center field. Pilar is right there, one down. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best bolt, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Justin
Coming
Turner.
to the plate now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. To short, hit hard. Seager moving to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate,
Center
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar.
number 11.
He'll work on keeping
Kevin
this top of the second
Pillar.
alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Toles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. One away.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Batting fifth, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, right fielder Yasiel.
In now is
Puig.
Yasiel Puig. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Pulled toward right center field. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Sinker. 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been
Batting
swinging
ninth,
at anything close, and this guy
41,
decides to show a little more
Aaron
patience at the dish and is
Sanchez.
rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So digging in now, Aaron Sanchez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Third inning, no score to this point. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 18.
Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting. Second
Digging in
baseman.
to try it again. Logan Forsythe hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift, and he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard toward the right side, but there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
Kendrys Morales.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch is in the air now out to left field, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Russell Martin now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Center fielder,
well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulled softly out toward right, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Ezekiel Carrera.
In now, Ezekiel Carrera, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Well,
I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a full count now, 3-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at bat.
Into the box now, Aaron Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clear.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Cole sprinting after it. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And that misses, ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately it found the hole and got through the infield.
Josh Donaldson.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But not for 5 crossed the run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Dodgers nothing. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he chased it in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman, number 23, Adrian.
Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the
Hey,
Dodgers.
it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Kendrys Morales. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The shortstop,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Tulowitzki.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki as this lead swells to 7-0.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Russell Martin now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Sergio Romo is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Sergio Romo.
And the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 7-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. Toronto leads this one 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Aaron Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Devin Travis.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're still in control 7-0. Chase Utley is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Chase Utley.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
hit sharply on the ground. There is Travis. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up. Look at our game summary to this point. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Payoff pitch one more time. Lined back over second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. That's about a perfect in at bat as you can have. Saw a lot of pitches and then took the ball right back up the middle. Most people think up the middle's a perfect swing. That's a perfect at bat. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He went down on strikes last time up. Chris Hatcher enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chris Hatcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. scorched to third. Gloved by Turner. Forsythe on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Into the box, Kendrys Morales. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Justin Turner.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Adrian Gonzalez. As he rips it on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ross Stripling.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Toles is there to take it. So on just one pitch, they're able to get to Lewitzki.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to left. Waiting on it is Toles. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're still in control, 7-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's Donaldson down at third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. 1 down.
The batter, left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Up next for the Dodgers, pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Franklin Gutierrez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Gutierrez.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. He'll try again, 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for LA. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Jansen.
Striding in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Aaron Sanchez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Devin Travis is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. A quick out number one.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Kenta Maeda allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.